And speaking of celebrities, Drake.
Okay.
We go through this all the time with 12.
Mm-hmm.
False promoters, people out there doing their thing about selling tickets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's been reported that Drake is he was supposed to go on some 8-10 city tour.
Okay.
And people were buying tickets all the way up to like $350+. And these two promoters, they named them. They finally got a hold of them. They were doing it for about 4 years.
Wow.
They got away with over $2 million a piece, if I'm not mistaken. It was like $2 million or $2 million shared, buying cars, houses, clothes, just going like that. But these promoters were doing that. So I'm
how's these dudes still walking around though?
Because they could never find them, and they're diligently looking for them. So the update was that they did find them. They got them under arrest and all that stuff. But yeah, can you imagine?
Yes, I can.
Well, it happened, and the only reason why I know because it makes me mad every time I find a flyer. Everything, even with Bobby, with 112, with Jay, anybody that I see, I'm like, where's this coming from? We don't have no deposits, we have no contracts, and then people are buying tickets, and it's like you don't want to out the promoter because you don't know who made the deal, and then promoters. Stop trying to be shortcuts and save money X, Y, and Z. If you know you're paying $25,000 for Chris Brown, you know Chris Brown is not $25,000. And then don't be mad and try to call around and say, well, someone needs my money back. No, dummy. You shouldn't have gave somebody $25,000 when you know Chris Brown starts at about 75 to 100.
Exactly.
Okay?
Do your due diligence, man. Don't go out there, well, I can get Chris Brown for 25. Well, bro, let's do it then.
I just feel bad for the fans. Can you imagine spending $350 on a ticket? Because I'm telling you now, if the Twins would have bought tickets and they weren't legit and they done spend $350 each, and that's $700. Oh,
it would have been some furniture moving up in.
Been some tables.
It was some furniture moving.
I'm really just like, but it happens. So
it does happen. Unfortunately, it is part of the game, and it will forever be part of the game because you have people that does not do their due diligence in order to find out whether or not a promoter is legit. And then on the promoter side, which sometimes I've learned over the years that it's not always the promoter's fault because, like you said, they will think that they have a go-between between that artist and them, and that person done went between the both of them and got the money, and now they're gone. So you just got to be really careful, man, and do your due diligence, man. It's not really hard to find out what the going rate is for a Drake or a Chris Brown or And
Drake tickets, those are legit prices. $350. The Twins paid $250 a piece for their tickets, and they're like that's legit prices. So they make it into a legit scenery, which it sounds.
We should totally get somebody from Ticketmaster to come in or just give us all the the nuances, like how do you know when something is real versus.
Go to their websites too, and you can reach out. Go to Twitter. I mean, there's so many ways to reach these celebrities now.
Go to porn.
Or their Pornhub.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to throw that out there.
I've never been. I didn't never seen Drake on
Porn is so
Pornhub.
awesome right now.
Well, speaking of porn, do you think? Hello. Do you think if being with a partner that's not as sexual, what if they are intimidated by pornography?
You make a great point.
And now you're like, you're trying to loosen them up.
Because, men, we don't like to admit it, but, we can get intimidated. And then especially if a woman is more sexual, then what is that over there? Oh, my God. What in the hell? Okay?
What in the hell?
Okay, the ET scope just done went down on me and just took my shinola. But, men will not admit it, openly, but some men get intimidated by a woman that comes in and is like, ooh, bro, you don't know what they start pulling out the handcuffs and things of this nature. And I'm apparently speaking directly to Melinda. So
I don't pull out handcuffs and stuff. I'm like, I need your hands all over my ball.
I hate that. I cannot tell you.
Boobs. Touch my brain.
Okay,
touch my throat.
I'm gonna just let it pass. Just everybody turn your head. Turn your